I ran up on a quarterback.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers
ready for football.
get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The American flag flying high.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Black Lives Matter's flag flying high.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Here's Richie James on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
I should have took the Bills.
1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant.
Samuel, that nigga, he dangerous.
Being tackled. 13 yards and the game's opening play.
No.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
I'm gonna send it in a few minutes. Hold up.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's into Buccaneer territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A play fake for Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think
I'm gonna try to show that dude, if you ever see my broadcast again, that I could have beat him. I should have beat him.
How they go about attacking.
I be giving people breaks, you know what I mean?
Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
At least it wasn't a negative.
And make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Took a chance on that.
Got 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
Yeah, I do.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And to the 40-yard line, that's where
somebody hit that
stops.
ball. Something happened there.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and say, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Garoppolo now. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. William Golston. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's now 3rd down.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He's on him quick.
Tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Thanks. Thank you.
Force a turnover on
Imagine
downs.
he would have caught it. He kept running. I would have been so mad.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Had that whole thing open.
With a 3rd and 7, is that one officially a loss of 1?
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So remember now, they've had some problems with Assad here that have dogged visiting kickers in the first few years of Levi's Stadium. Well, really, any kicker for that matter.
Yeah.
Not sure if that had any effect there, Charles, but that was not the greatest of kicks.
And no, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary on that one. The field looks to be in great shape. He just kind of botched it.
Yeah, I agree. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near
Let's go, baby.
Right at the 48.
Brady, where were we?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady.
Come on, I threw it.
Goes. The 49ers get there.
Come on, ref.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
At their own
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down. 16-yard ball. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Come on.
1st down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Here's Mostert. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Garoppolo finding Kendrick Bourne there as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Buccaneers, nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky to
back
put it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I'm going to push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And
oh, come on. Come on.
2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady.
I know it.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted.
I know it. I know it.
By Kawhi Williams.
I know it.
Often a quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And his throw here's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
This time they stay on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Kendrick Bourne. Brings up
an incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Imagine.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. This still a 1-possession game, 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. Fortunate to get that football back. Because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity. Because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, and he'll get that to Fournette, complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Maybe.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady.
Oh, he dropped it.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 83 yards. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Still time to work with the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh!
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
That's what we do.
He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes
Whitehead.
towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
You may do what you do in the real world, but here, Kittle, you're not doing it.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And not a lot of
trying to get the run game going.
Daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Brady.
Oh, I should have waited.
Incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, he threw that shit out.
Defense is strong in coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. To Evans on the slant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
At the 14-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Complete to number 13.
Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucks have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Operating from the gun, Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
49ers 10.
Dang. I'm still winning. Still winning. I'm still winning.
Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Nope.
Now James returning. Lane opens
Fumble.
here. He's past the 30.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Devin White on
no gain on the play there. Second down.
Throwing
on second down. Garoppolo over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in.
What? Come on.
First down as they're able
Come on, ref.
Conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Here's Mostert. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
And typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo.
Got that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, come on.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on 1st down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
Come on, bro. Shouldn't even have got that far.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
It's Coleman here. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That was a huge play on 3rd down, so now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Come on, why didn't y'all back that up? Come on, bro. Should have backed that up.
Garoppolo finding Kendrick Bourne there. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
You should have got that.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Niners 17, Buccaneers 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Come on, why you so fast
left to his running back. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost up.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady airing this. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. A shotgun give to Fournette. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Fournette on the carry. Tackled.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
2nd and 7.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady's throw there complete. 7 yards on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Very sharp here to start this drive. 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They give it off here to the tight end. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Taken down.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Wait, 20.
Back to throw.
Come on, Rev.
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Come on.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's 2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They go back to the ground.
Hello.
This time Mostert. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Hello, amor. Sí, tiene el arroz blanco con el pollo frito, ¿verdad?
Third and 7. 2nd 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 and 7. 2
Back to throw, Garoppolo.
See.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks
So va a
left.
estar ahí con la media. Con arroz blanco y habichuela. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mostert. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So the victory here for San Francisco.
Damn.
And they were spurred on
Tough
by a
loss.
strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
Went for Gronk. Gronk couldn't handle it.
Over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
What? I messed up when I went for the 2 points instead of making it 15.
That'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.